Hi everyone, this is Raj, and today we are here to discuss about the positions of the electrons within the semiconductors. But as you know that atomic structure is a very vast topic, so I thought instead of directly jumping into the Bohr's atomic model, it would be better if I tell you about some background story and brief introduction about it so that you can relate it with the knowledge of atomic structure which we studied in, I guess, 11th standard. So let's start. So at first, if I talk about the evolution of the atomic models, then the first model which was proposed by Thomson, I have to mention it, but that was a completely wrong idea about atoms. So it was rejected and we don't need to talk about it anymore. But we have to talk about the second theory which was proposed by Mr. Rutherford. So yes, this is the same Rutherford who actually discovered neutron. And from the Rutherford's atomic model, we got to know the fact that almost all the volume within an atom is empty. So that was actually first proven by Rutherford's atomic model. But there were some drawbacks because all the shells, energy shells, or you can say orbits, which were considered in that atomic model, they were considered as circular, but in practical scenario that is not true. So it needs some modifications. So after some years, his student Sommerfeld came up with his own idea of atomic structure and he did some corrections. So in his theory, he declared the existence of elliptical shaped orbits within atom. But at last Niels Bohr came up with his Bohr's atomic model, which is the most trusted and most accepted atomic model. And we will be dealing with the Bohr's atomic models only. We will not deal with the Thomson, Rutherford and Sommerfeld atomic model because Bohr's atomic model is most correct version of atomic model, and it is most important for us. If one day I make a separate playlist for atomic structure, then I will talk about the Thomson, Rutherford and Sommerfeld atomic model in detailed way. But here, as we are just concerned about semiconductors, so we will not go deep inside the atomic structure. We will just study the Bohr's atomic model, which is needed to understand the exact quantum states and the positions of the electrons within the silicon atoms. So that is our main focus, and for getting that concept, we are actually in this video we are going to understand the Bohr's atomic model of silicon atom. So yes, this is more or less the introduction part, and let's analyze the Bohr's atomic model.